to Beauty by Violett, and I'm back with another makeup look for you. And today I'm going to do a look using the Lorac Pro Palette, and this is a look that would be great for daytime. And I did just use 2 brushes so that it's easy to recreate. And the Lorac Pro Palette is, I think, totally worth your money because it's got so many different shadows and you can create so many different looks with it. If you want to see how I did this daytime look using the Lorac Pro Palette, just keep watching. So I'm going to start out by applying an eye primer first, and I'm just going to use the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer that came with the palette. I'm just going to apply that using my finger from the lash line up to the brow. And then I'm also going to apply some underneath the lower lash line. So I'm going to try to stick with just 2 brushes so this look is easy to recreate. I'm going to be using a MAC 217 or any stiff blending brush will do. And then also a 219, which is a pencil brush. I'm going to start out by using the 217 brush. The first color that I'm going to use is going to be Slate, which is the gunmetal color in the palette. And I'm just going to start the middle of the eye on the lower lid. And I'm just going to blend that all the way on the lower lid, staying below the crease. Using this brush is going to blend it out a little bit more and kind of soften the color so that it's not too dramatic for daytime. Using that same brush, I'm going to go in with the color Garnet, and I could tell right away that this was going to be my favorite color in the palette. I can just see so many things that you could do with this color. So we're just going to pick some of that color up and we're going to put it in the crease right above that slate color. Using the same brush, we're going to use the color Espresso next. And we're just going to pick some of that up and just apply it in a circular motion in the socket of the outside of your eye. You're just going to kind of blend it inward and then up just on the outer corner of the crease. So wipe that brush off really good. And we're going to use the color Cream. And it's just a nice highlight color. It's pretty much the same color as my skin tone. And we're just going to use that as a highlight and also to blend out above those colors. Now we're going to switch to that 219 brush, the pencil brush. And first we're going to go in with the color Light Bronze, which really to me is almost a champagne color. But we're going to apply that to the inner part of the eye, and we're going to sweep it upward and over into that slate color and that garnet color on the upper lid. We're also going to apply some on the lower part of the inner part of the eye. If that makes sense. Next we're going to go in with that slate color and the 219 brush, and we're just going to apply some of that to the lower lash line, leading up to that light bronze color. Then just pick up a little bit of that Espresso, the brown color we used, same brush, and just apply it to the very outside corner of the lower lash line. So for the liner, I'm just going to use one of the shadows in the palette, and I'm going to use black. And then I'm going to use a 208 angle liner brush just to line the upper lash line. And you're just kind of going to apply that in a thin line. And this is just going to make the look softer. Using an eyeliner or a gel liner would just make it a little bit too harsh for daytime. So next I'm just going to apply some mascara, and I'm just using the MAC False Lash Waterproof Mascara. applied a pair of lashes, and these are just Ardell Babies, so they're great for daytime. Not really too noticeable, but just enough to bring out the eyes. And I'm going to apply a bronzing powder, and I'm going to use Shade Stir from MAC. And I'm just going to use a flat cheek brush. I'm just going to apply that in the hollows of my cheeks. For a blush, I'm going to use Fluor Power from MAC. And I'm just going to use a big powder brush from this and put it on the side of the brush and just kind of place it on the cheeks. For a highlighter, I'm just going to use Porcelain Pink, which is a skin finish from MAC, and then I'm going to use a dual fibered cheek brush to just pick that up and just place it on the tops of my cheekbones. For the lips, I'm going to start out with a lip liner, and this is Subculture from MAC. And then for a lip color, I'm going to use the Editorial Oranges Pro Lip Palette. And let's see, I'm going to use Bronze Shimmer, which is this one right here. And then I'm going to put a gloss over that, and I'm going to use a Bobbi Brown lip gloss, and this is in Rose Gold. So that completes the look. I hope you guys like it. It's really easy to recreate. Just using 2 brushes makes it really simple. I will be sure to put a list of all of the products that I used on my blog and a link to my blog below. And I'm going to be doing another few looks using the Lorac Pro Palette. I really like this palette, and I think that it's really versatile, so I'm going to do a few more looks for you. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you subscribe.